Watch your man, then you should watch your mouth. Bitches is pressed, administer mouth to mouth. I feel like the operator on the phone when she's like, 1 moment, please. So today I'm gonna... Oh, fuck. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So you're probably like, number one, where have you been? You guys, I've been stuck in a natural makeup look rut lately and I need to bust free. So I figured since I didn't get a chance to film any videos during Halloween, I figured I'll pull up my wig. I was Storm and I'll post some pictures here or like link you to my Instagram so you could check it out, but I was Storm and I didn't get a chance to film it for you guys. So I figured I would utilize my wig and hopefully it would make me come up with something fun and different. And I have to say a huge thank you to John, who was my MVP this video, because he came through and got me the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism Palette. You guys, I am so excited for this. Like, what better way to get some new inspiration with a new palette? Okay, so I felt like this intro has been way too long, so let's just jump into it. I already prepped my skin using the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer, as well as the Becca Evermatte Poreless Perfecting Primer. You guys, this is a oily girl's dream. You need this in your life. You just need to figure out how to use it. So today I'm gonna... Oh, fuck. Did you guys just see that? You guys, I just threw this glass bottle at my face. It hurt really bad. So hopefully, oh well, we have to power through. So I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Soft Pro Filter Foundation. This is 2 drops already. I'm doing 3, 4. Let's do 4. And then I've been really into a dewy, healthy looking skin. I don't know, it's like that whole like natural, like beautiful lit within kind of look. But as you know, I am an oily skin girl, so my little trick is I'm going in with a matte foundation. I'm going to be adding the MAC Luster Drops in, what color is this? Bronze Hero. So I'm taking my matte foundation and this is going to give me that like beautiful glowing skin. I'm going to add 1, ooh, that's a lot. 2 and 3, 4 drops of that. I just tanned some, hopefully this will match me well. And then going with that foundation on my Real Technique sponge, I'm going to apply and blend that. I find that this little combo gives me nice, beautiful, glowing skin, but still gives me long wear. Dewy foundations just don't last that long on me. You guys, I just have no idea what I'm gonna do for my eyes yet. I was trying to look at pictures online last night on Instagram and I just like could not get inspiration. I don't know what's wrong with me. It sucks because like I want to film so bad. You guys know like I just want this so much. Sometimes I feel weird for saying that because people are like, okay, it's YouTube, it's Instagram, it's crowded, but like I don't do this for the fame like or from like money or whatever may come from this. I do it because I genuinely love talking to you guys and making videos and sharing my life. Like that just means so much to me. Oh, this fucking hair. For those of you that are wondering, my wig is from Webster Wigs. They have amazing, gorgeous wigs on their website. They came through for Halloween. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte ShapeTape Concealer in medium. Ew, look you guys. I have even been taking a break from my acrylics. I'm rocking my natural Vienna sausage fingers. Anyways, I'm just gonna take that in, highlight, you guys know the drill. Yeah, so for Halloween, I did start vlogging some of it. Maybe I'll share that or add that into some vlog, but there was just a lot going on during that time. Me and John ended up going to like Reaper's Revenge, which is like one of those like Universal haunted houses where like you go through and it's like, you guys, it was something. I'm just not one of those people. Like, before I continue to blend that out, I'm just gonna take this little card and kind of do this. I've been really loving more full coverage lately. I'm like, you guys, I'm sensitive with my skin right now. I'm just gonna start to blend that out. Starting with the edges because I feel like it's harder to blend out. So we ended up going to Reaper's Revenge. You guys, I'm just not down for that. I truly only went for John because I don't like haunted houses. I don't like being scared. I'm one of those people that are naturally scared of like everything. Not of people, but like of ghosts, like feeling that there's something there. Like I'm always just like so scary. I'm really taking my time and blending this into my skin. You know, I love me a full coverage, but I don't like looking cakey. Next, I'm just gonna go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Woo! And then my sponge, and I'm just gonna lightly bake. John's brother and sister-in-law always throw like this huge like party, and it's like so much fun. It's like family, friends, we all dress up and get wasted and have a great time. Like I said earlier, this year I was Storm. I'm a huge fan of the X-Men. It was either between Storm or Jean Grey. I went with Storm, obviously. And I'm really happy I did. I've always wanted to be her, so the fact that I was able to for one night, I was happy. One thing that sucked about my Halloween costume, and another reason why I didn't want to film, is because they sent me the wrong contacts. I was so angry. Like, I mean, stuff happened, so I got over it, but it was just annoying because like I wanted to go all out. Like this wig wasn't cheap. Like in retrospect, it is cheap for a wig, but like that's still money that like I could use towards something else. So I was like a little disappointed that they sent me the wrong contacts, but like I still felt like it came out good. I'm going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. Mine's super busted. I have a huge hole in here. I need to order a new refill. And I'm just using my little Benefit bronzer brush. That's filthy right now. And I'm going to contour. Like I said before, I've been going through a little rut. It's super hard for me to fake it for the camera. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Kind of bad because like it sometimes prevents me from uploading stuff. If I'm just like not feeling it, if I'm upset, or if I'm just going through something, it's hard for me to come on here and be like, yeah, like eyeshadow and blah, blah, blah. Like even though like that's, I love this and everything that comes with it, it's like I just can't fake it. I don't have it in me. My face tells everything. Ask anybody that knows me in real life. Like when I'm upset, you know about it. I'm never rude, but like you know about it. This is really hard to do. This was my first time wearing a wig, and I like loved it, but then like low-key hated it because it's just hard. You guys, just a quick note on this, like on clients, I always advise not to do like go that further in. Like I like that dramatic like cheek pop, but if you notice the way that I do my makeup sometimes isn't always how everyone should do their makeup. Always keep that in mind that I, at the end of the day, am a trans female. I know that's kind of like, sometimes it's weird for me to say sometimes, but I am a trans female. My face is shaped differently than biological women. I mean, I am lucky for the way that I look, and I know that, but I still do things in my normal routine that sometimes necessarily you guys don't have to do or probably shouldn't do. I just like to show how I do my makeup so that if you have similar features or there's like something that you want to hide, cover, change about your makeup, you know how to do it. But again, at the end of the day, I love the drama. I love dramatic makeup. I'm a glam girl most of the time. So always keep that in mind. And I'm not saying this in any kind of way like I don't think I'm better looking than the next person. All I'm saying is that it's a fact that there's quite a lot of trans women that aren't as blessed as I am to be able to just walk down the street and not have people say things to them or call them out their name or have that fear of being attacked. Like, even though I have all of those fears and I still go through it, I experience that a lot less, and it makes me feel bad because like I never want that on anybody. I always like to make people feel comfortable. Like I never want anybody to feel uncomfortable with who they are or anything like that. So when people make other people feel uncomfortable for being who they are or say like little things to them or little jabs, I don't appreciate that. I don't get down with that, and I won't associate with that. I'm gonna go in with Fuego highlight from Dose of Colors. Oh, my eyes are watering, but it's just because my contact is tripping out. Can you guys see my contact like moving when I blink? Why is this one not, this one's not doing it, but this one is, and it's driving me insane. Okay, my eyes tripping, we're gonna ignore it. To bronze and help further contour, I'm going in with Delphic, I don't know. I'm gonna use that to warm up the skin and contour. Again, I'm sorry I haven't been posting. I just want you guys to know that when I don't post a video, it's not for a lack of me wanting to do this or just not caring. It's actually the exact opposite. I just care so much. I think about like posting videos, makeup, like all of the time, every day. As soon as I wake up, this is what I think about. And I know it's like silly to some people, but I just love doing this. I love like talking to you guys, doing makeup on myself, on others. I find real joy and happiness in this. When I'm getting ready alone, like that's my time. Like, it's like therapy to me, you know? It's like I'm not doing this to look a certain way for other people. It's like truly for me. I love the transformation. I love the power of makeup. I love how it makes me feel. I'm loving my skin right now, popping. I have been breaking out, as you can see right there. When I get super close to the camera, that's why we're sitting back. Oh my god, my contact is like all the way up there. I feel like the operator on the phone when she's like, "One moment, please." We're gonna give her a break. We're gonna come back to her. In the meantime, let's do some brows. Ew, I hate how I said that. I've actually been using a different color. Instead of granite, you're probably like, what? Girl, you've been using granite for years. I know. But I've been trying out Ebony DipBrow, and I've really been liking it. Some girl asked me if my brows were microbladed at work the other day, and I was just like, we've made it. So I'm just getting them in place. And then I'm going in with my MAC. I think this is a 256. It's like a super thin. You guys, the right brush changed my life for the brows. I know MAC brushes are an investment, but I would like seriously think about this brush just because it's so good. And I'm just taking them very light, short strokes going up to give me more of a fuller, bushier brow look. I also love that like so many of my friends are getting into YouTube now, and it just makes me so excited because I love this. I love doing this. So when I see my friends like get into it and start to do it too, I'm just like, yes, bitch, let's go. I want to see all my friends succeed and just do amazing things. And if I see one of my friends or someone that I'm friends with on the internet start to do it and succeed, it just makes me so happy. So one of my friends, Kasey Kochankski, started a channel. She's doing great. I'm so happy. And then Sydney, I think she found me when I posted my how to get hired at Sephora video. That's actually like one of my most popular videos. So I was thinking about doing a part 2, like how to get hired at MAC, since I still freelance there. It's one of my most viewed videos, so let me know if you'd want to know the MAC perspective or if you would like me to go back. Having more experience in the cosmetic retail field, going back and doing another how to get hired at Sephora video. Yeah, let me know what you think about that. My eye is so gross right now and it's pissing me off. Like, why when I decided to sit down and film? Finally. Yeah, so like my friend Sydney, she started a channel and I'm so happy for her. I'll link everybody down below, by the way. Also, someone that I completely fell in love with is RichLux here on YouTube. You guys, I'm not sure when he found me, but we just always like silently gave each other support, and he just hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's actually at like 102 now. He is one of the drama channels that I actually enjoy watching just because of himself. He's like, his personality is infectious. Like, he's just so funny to me. He does, like, I mean, he's all drama and I'm all drama. I don't love being in the drama, but I just love watching the drama and knowing about the drama. Like, I'm that sneaky neighbor peeking out the blinds. So like I get my daily drama from him and I just totally get my life. Then I'm just taking a little bit of concealer and cleaning that up. I just love seeing people do what they want to do, live their life how they want to live it, and be who they really are. I think it's so inspiring, and I think we really need that right now. I'm just completely over like trying to pretend anything. Like, if I don't feel it in me, it's hard for me to do it like with people. I'm just like very picky with who I decide to spend my extra time with and my extra energy with. I have so much going on and I'm doing so much, so like I just don't have time for that. If you're a hater, I don't have time for you. It's like time to move on to my eyes, but I can't right now because whatever. I'm just gonna work on this eye until this one decides to get it together. I'm taking MAC's Lay Low Paint Pot. Back to what I was saying about like just having a dream and doing it anyways. We're very blessed to be where we're at, even though it feels like sometimes we're going backwards. We are very blessed because we're in a time that we can be more selfish and follow our dreams. And I just think that's like an amazing thing. We get to live our lives, and that's all I want to do. Like, I know that this is not it for me. And I know that where I'm at in my life is not it for me. And I think everyone should feel that way. I feel like everyone should know that this stage in your life is only temporary. Like, if you feel like you're in a hole or in a rut, or you feel like nothing can change, it can. You just have to want it. My eye still freaks out. I want to set that before it gets creased, and then I'm going to give my eyes a little break. Paint pots dry really fast, you guys. Okay, so we're just going to hop onto this eye. I can't wait any longer. Oh, you guys, I don't know what I'm going to do. What should we do today? I'm really intrigued by this color right here, which is Eden. So let's start off with that. It looks just like a light transition shade, like a warm transition shade. Oh, that's pretty. For a while, Anastasia as a brand was getting a lot of hate for the eyeshadows. I don't know what everyone was talking about, but Anastasia shadows are some of my all-time favorite. Like, I think I'm gonna do a halo eye, you guys. I love the Modern Renaissance palette. Like, it's one of my all-time favorites, so I was excited when they came out with this. I feel like some influencers were being a little too harsh or being a little too ridiculous with their reviews. You guys know, like, I haven't really like dug into the palette yet, but like I feel like they were digging into the palette. I feel like when I swatched it a little bit, like it felt like Modern Renaissance, and I feel like the same people that were dogging Subculture use Modern Renaissance just fine, so it made no sense to me. Before I move on to the rest of my eyes, I just want to take a little bit of Dark Deepest from MAC, just on a little fluffy brush. And in here. I just love the way that looks. Next, with a MAC 217, I'm going to go in with Saturn, which is like a very warm orange shade. I'm gonna like add that directly on my outer corner. I love doing my makeup with my eyes open a lot. Kind of like gives you an idea where things are gonna fall on your eye. I just don't want this to look like the same that I always do. What if ooh, I love this color though. Let's put it all in our crease. And then I'm just using the edge of the brush to pull out these edges slightly so it's more blown out. When I first saw this palette, I thought it was stunning, but I kind of had the same problem as I did with the Subculture palette. I myself am just a very natural makeup look kind of girl, so it's hard for me to use color. Like, it just doesn't click in my mind as well. Bronzy, smoky eyes do. But just like, how many can I do of those, you know? So I'm really trying to test myself and challenge myself to go out of my comfort zone. And then with my Sigma brush, I'm just going with no extra product. I don't think there's any product on this. And I'm going to blend out all of my edges, like super blow out everything. You guys, I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna go in with a little bit of parallel on the same brush. I'm just starting off with a little bit of color and working that into my crease. Just keeping it very low right here on the outer corner, on the outer V. Not going all the way out, but just so I can see where my eye shape is. Oh, I was gonna do like a halo, but I'm loving that little smoky outer corner. Yes, love it. I kind of want to do Throme, just because it's like a nice like green, but this color is speaking to me. Let's do Pyramid, just because like it's really pretty. Taking that concealer, and I'm going to, like I did in my last video, just kind of carve out a new brighter, just so that shadow has something nice to stick onto. I'm only gonna go halfway in because I like more half cut creases. Just with my setting spray, I'm just gonna make that a little damp. I'm looking for my primer water, but I don't see it. So on a damp flat brush, I'm gonna take the shade Pyramid, and I'm going to place that. Ooh, that's pretty. Ha, I found my primer water. When I get to that outer edge, I'm just gonna pat that lightly over. This color is absolutely beautiful. It's just like a nice, beautiful, bright gold. Like, it's stunning. And then back with that 217, I'm dipping back into Parallel, which is that brown shade, and I'm going to add that back into my outer corner. Sorry if I'm covering my mouth, I don't mean to. And then when I have that done, I'm gonna dip back into Saturn. About that much. A little less. And take that in there as well. It sucks that this eye is giving me such problems because this is my good side, not this side. Why? I'm just gonna go like this because it's super distracting. So this is where we're at right now. I'm loving the way it's looking. Drama. Really quick, I'm going to spray my face. If I just have to get makeup shots from this side, ooh, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm using my Tarte Lash Curler. It's my favorite. Then I'm going in with my current favorite mascara, the Better Than Sex from Too Faced. I feel like this is drying out a little bit, so I'm gonna need a new tube soon. Let me know what your guys' favorite mascara is. Ooh, with mascara, yes. Not for its fucked up cousin. Really quick, I'm going to pop on a coat of Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I'm low-key upset right now because I feel because my eye, it's like distracting me too much that I can't like get into the video. Ugh, it's the worst because like I have no other days to really film. Okay, I took this contact out. I hope it's not too distracting, but for the sake of this video and for my mental sanity, I needed to take it out. I'm going to quickly pop on some lashes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, don't mind the lashes, especially this one. It was giving me trouble. Look at this one. Isn't this pretty though? So how are we gonna finish this? Just with the little brush that comes with the palette, we're just gonna start off doing the same. I'm just gonna take Eden. I'm just gonna take a little bit of Saturn too. And I'm gonna run that underneath my eye. Kind of keeping it a little bit closer to my lash line. More of that Saturn shade. I'm just taking a little fluffy end of that brush and buffing that out. I'm gonna take Parallel again on a pencil brush, and I'm gonna run that super close to my lash line again. I'm taking that very first shade Eden on the fluffy side of the brush, and I'm going to run that along the edges to help blend. And I'm like kind of sweeping up like this because I kind of want more of that like fierce cat eye. I do want to take that Pyramid shade and I want to take it a little bit more out into my inner corner. John's probably like, what the hell is taking her so long? Normally it's really hard for me to use shimmery shades in my inner corner because like I said, my eyes are so sensitive that like every time I do like an inner corner highlight, it just gets like, it just like starts to like water a lot, and that's why like most of the time you won't see an inner corner highlight on me. Not because I don't like the way it looks, it just causes me pain. I don't know if I'm gonna regret this, but for extra drama, I'm gonna take a little bit, the smallest, whoa, that's like so much. I'm gonna add it into my inner corner. I don't know, you guys, I'm so scared. I don't want it to fuck up the look. I just like how bright that shade is. Just going in with a little bit of Gimme Sun for a little bit more warmth. I don't want super long bottom lashes right now or super defined. I just don't want them to look ashy. Okay, I think I'm gonna take off this headband, fix my head a little bit, and then we'll finish the look with the lip. Okay, I think we're okay. I just don't have it in me to fix these edges on the side, but I think the top's looking okay. It's kind of dark because my foundation, like I had that headband on, so like it took off all the foundation, so I had to like reapply it, but I love this wig. It's so comfortable. It looks so good. All right, but we need a lip. I'm thinking I just want to go really nude, so I'm just gonna go in with MAC Strip Down Liner. And then, at the risk of sounding redundant, I am going to take more Crema Please from Dose of Colors, which was a part of the DesiXKaty collection. It's just such a beautiful nude for my skin tone. So I'm sorry guys, but it's so pretty. Okay guys, that is a wrap on my Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism Palette review slash first impression slash makeup tutorial. Really, I just wanted to chat with you guys because I missed you so much, catch you up on what's going on in my life, and then bang out this banging look. Oh my god, you guys, I'm kind of obsessed with how it came out. I'm loving the white hair a lot more than I thought I would. And also when I'm like tired of the white, I was thinking about dyeing it a color. Maybe like a pink metallic, a blue metallic. Let me know what color you think I would be able to pull off, because I'm not sure. I've never done color. You guys know like that's not my thing, but I don't know, this kind of forces you to step out of your box, and that's exactly what I need right now. Overall, I'm actually really in love with the palette. All of the shades blended beautifully. I'm loving this gold shade Pyramid. It's so nice and bright. I mean, these colors, they're my jams. I use them all the time. That's what I love. So I'm sorry that this didn't come out as colorful as I wanted, but I'm still very happy with how it did. Make sure you guys are following me on all my social media, especially Snapchat and Instagram. Comment down below what video you want to see next. I love you guys so, so, so much, and remember to keep your happiness first. Bye guys. See you soon.
Why would I hop in some beef when I could just hop in the Porsche? You heard she gon' do what from who? That's not a reliable source. No.